How are you doing everyone, and welcome back to the Learner Driver classroom. My name is Anthony, and today we're going to be talking about what speed bump should I take. Alright, this happens all the time when we're learning how to drive. We always see these broken speed bumps and everybody gets so confused and they don't know which one to take. So what I usually tell my students is the straighter you can drive in your test, the better your result will be. Alright, it's the same with these speed bumps. Try take the one that's the straightest, most convenient one for you. It's the same with position on the straight. We never want to be weaving in and out of parked cars. It's the same for these bumps. We never want to weave in and out just to take the bump on the left. So the best way to do these bumps is to straddle the bump. Alright, what that means is you're putting the bump in between the two wheels. You're putting your both wheels on each side of the bump. And the best way to judge that is by focusing on your right wheel. You want to try get your right wheel just to the right hand side of the bump. If you can concentrate on getting your right wheel just to the right side of the bump, the left hand side of the car will generally look after itself. I often see people trying to look over to the left wheel trying to judge it. It's too hard. Just try get your driver's side wheel just to the right side of the bump, and usually you hit them nice and flush. When you can straddle the bump well, as if you know that's gonna be nice and smooth, there's no need to slam on the brakes either. All you literally do is ease off the accelerator and you just kind of roll over them, and then generally you just progress again. So we can see here there's two images on the board, alright? We can see the nice wide roads with the 4 broken speed bumps. We can see this one has no cars parked on the left, and this one has cars parked on the left. Okay, so we can see the first image here. We can see there's 4 of the broken bumps and there's no cars parked on the left. So this is usually pretty easy. We'd be driving along the straight road. We'd have our good position just centre left, just kind of into the left, away from the centre line. When we see the bumps, the best way to do this is we just check our left mirror, we move in slightly, we straighten up, and we just aim our right wheel to the right side of the bump and straddle the bump. And when you come over, you just literally check your right mirror and just move out slightly back into your good road position. That's usually easy enough. When the left one is free, we take the left one. Now, in the second image we can see, now we have cars parked on the left. So just forget about the bumps for a second. Imagine if you were talking about position on the straight here, you would just be out from the cars, keeping your doors width and driving straight up the road. In this case, with these speed bumps, we would straddle the second bump. We just drive up towards it, ease off, aim your right wheel to the right hand side, straight over the bump. Really easy. So now we have oncoming traffic coming towards us, and they also want to straddle this second bump. This is a little bit different. I wouldn't share a bump at the same time as oncoming traffic here. We'd be way too close to this guy. So what we would do there is we would move in slightly and we will put 2 wheels over the 2 bumps, and we treat it just like a normal speed bump. In this case, we would have to use the brake. We would just slow down, put 2 wheels over the 2 bumps, and then progress then up the road. So now we can see, so this parked car is gone now, alright? So now there's a bigger gap between, say, these 2 parked cars. In this case, although we are supposed to, usually the best bump to take is the left one, we still wouldn't swing in, straddle the bump and swing out. We wouldn't do that because that would be like weaving in and out of parked cars. We just do the same thing. We keep our doors width from this car. We can see a car up here, so we just drive straight straddle the second bump, straight past this car. As I said earlier, the straighter you can drive in the test, the better your result. Sometimes you'll notice on the road there is only 3 broken speed bumps going across the road. Alright, so the same principle applies here. See, if there's no parked cars, generally we just straddle the left bump. Just lining your right wheel up to the right hand side and straddling the bump. Remember, if you look after the right hand side, the left side will look after itself. Alright, that's grand. So when there's no cars on the left, straddle the left one. Now it's when there's parked cars on the left. So generally what people tend to want to do is to come into the middle of the road and then straddle the middle bumps. You wouldn't really want to drive straight down the middle of a road. It's just really bad position. If it wasn't for the speed bumps, we wouldn't be out there. So with the speed bumps, you still want to stay on your side of the road. So as long as you can keep your doors width from these cars, we literally drive straight up, keeping your doors width, slow, take like a normal speed bump and put 2 wheels over the 2 bumps. And just treat it the way you would any normal speed bump. 2 wheels over 2 bumps. Alright, and that's it. That's the speed bumps explained. They are really confusing. All you kind of have to do is just remember, take the most convenient, straightest one to you, because the straighter you can drive in your test, the better your result. Ideally, we want to straddle the left one, but if we can't, we have to either take the second one or else put 2 wheels over the 2 bumps. Alright, so look, if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, pop them into the comments below and I'll try to get back to you straight away. Alright, thanks very much and have a good one.